We are live reacting to the G1 Day 3. It is going to be dope. What's up, guys? Hey, I got the time right this time. How about that? But yeah, here we go, man. 5 minutes away from the first match for the G1. It's going to start off with the Young Lions, Yuya Yamura and Gabriel Kidd. I'm going to tell you what, do not sleep, guys. If you're not familiar with the Young Lions, this is basically their training program. And there are some amazing wrestlers coming out of this thing, man. If you haven't watched New Japan Strong, all the guys over on New Japan Strong are former Young Lions, and it's probably one of the best production schools for professional wrestlers. And this guy Gabriel Kidd, man, if you're watching him, obviously you want to watch along with us over on New Japan World. Watch this guy Gabriel Kidd, man. This guy's 24 years old and he's this good. This guy's going to be a freaking superstar. I'm telling you. I love watching the Young Lions. I know that some people think they're kind of boring. One of the things about the Young Lions is until they graduate and they go on their excursion, which is like they go on a year-long training trip, usually go to either to England or to Mexico. They have to wear the same outfit, the same, black trunks, black boots. They all have basic gear. And as they get closer to graduation, they're allowed to add some things to themselves, to kind of promote themselves and find their identity. And they all have to, it's all about basic wrestling. And this guy, Gabriel Kidd, man, this dude got handpicked to go over there, and he's just developing amazingly fast. It's not going to be very long before this dude is like on the main roster somewhere. But yeah, don't sleep on these Young Lions, guys. There's some really, really good, solid wrestling. They're very entertaining, especially the Yuya Yamura. The crowd loves this guy. Absolutely love this dude. And but Gabriel Kidd, man, like I said, he's not long for basically getting out there and really throwing down. I'm really excited to see what this kid's future is going to be like. But thanks for everybody that's hanging out with me right now. Tino, what's up, my dude? You excited for day 3, man? There's some crazy matches in day 3, man. Let's go through a couple of them. So obviously they're going to start off with the Young Lions. And actually, let me see what's going on here. Yep. Right now, the advertisement for the G1 is going on, so there's no wrestling going on right now. But the first match is going to be Jeff. This is going to, oh my God. I'm calling it right now. This is going to be the show stealing match right here. Jeff Cobb versus Shingo Takagi. Shingo has been my favorite dude. He's been my favorite wrestler to watch for like ever since New Japan came back. Every friggin' match this guy's in is a show stealer. What's up, dude? So I'm really excited for this match. I'm predicting that this is going to be the show stealer for the night. But man, if they start off with this match, oh my God, that's going to be like. But there's a couple, dude. There's some really great matches on here. Next matchup, I'm not real excited for this because we've already seen this about 5 times in the last couple of months. Maybe Okada can't have a bad match. I just don't think it's going to be all that great. This one's going to be great. Storyline wise, this is going to be great right here. Minoru Suzuki versus Taichi for basically dominance within Suzuki Gun, the faction that they both belong to. Minoru Suzuki, like Taichi's been really stepping up as a character lately, but yeah, you don't want to go up against Murder Grandpa. This is a match I'm really excited for. Both these guys are members of Chaos, which is the stable that they both belong to. every match that Ishii is in is just awesome. The dude sells like nobody else in this world. Will Ospreay, one of the 5 best wrestlers in the world, in my opinion. And this is, like I said, he's now a legit heavyweight. So I'm really excited for this match. And this match is basically it's a repeat of their match at Wrestle Kingdom. And if it's half as good as that match, this is going to be amazing. But let's go ahead and get back here, get this set up. Yeah, Ibushi versus Jay White is going to be freaking bonkers, dude. It's going to be absolutely insane. So we're just waiting for everything to fire up here. Oh, there he is.
There he is. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you. I was just going through everything. Hey, real quick, dude, sign into the Discord real quick. I want to try something out. I'm sharing a screen in there. I want to see if you can see it. I'm in the general voice chat. Let me know when you're in there. But
it's loaded.
Oh yeah, okay. Here we go, man. Woohoo! It was pretty cool. The lead up to this to tonight, they were running through all the different G1s and all the people who have won them. It was kind of cool to see, just get a reminder, a refresher. Yeah, just go into my Discord and then go down to where it says the voice channels. Just go to the one that says general.
Yeah, I see it.
You see, okay. You see the one that it doesn't show you in there. Did you log into? Did you actually enter into the room, the voice channel?
Yeah.
Oh, so you see the screen I'm sharing?
I see me 6. I see Comic Book Bob in me 6.
In me 6.
Me, MEE6.
Okay, no. Let's see here. I'm in. See right there. I see you logged in, but I don't see you in the channel. You need to go like click on the. Are you actually in my Discord? Not just in Discord, in my actual room. You got to click on my name on the left-hand side there, where it says CBB. There you are. Okay, now do you see the screen I'm sharing?
I see a small screen on the right.
Okay, you should be able to double click that and click your name in the voice channel, and you should see a bigger screen. Okay, and click the screen that I'm sharing there. Does it blow up?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. I'm actually going to do something here. Let me open that.
Yeah, slight delay.
Yeah. You can mute my Oh, I should be muted in there. Where you at? There we go.
Hello?
I hear you. Okay. Here we go. Oh man, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Did you pick up New Japan World, man?
Yeah, you got Gabriel Kidd and
Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm gonna go ahead and kill the Discord.
okay.
I just wanted to test something out there. Quit that. Dude, I like the friggin' Young Lions. What do you think about it?
Yes, definitely.
They're just fun to watch, man. It's fun watching them develop and knowing that they're so young. Like these guys are going to be the future. I know some people think that they're boring right now because they're only like they're not allowed to be really flashy or anything. See, copy that. All right. One other thing here. I'm gonna drop the let's see here. Paste that. Okay. I got the link to the StreamYard there. If anybody wants to come in and hang out with us, you are more than welcome. It's kind of weird, like seeing that big crowd out there, man, and there's no noise. It's so weird. But it won't be long before they get into this match. They always the crowd always gets into these Young Lions matches, especially Yuya Uemura. He's super popular. But there's actually been a little bit of a feud between Kid here, and it always starts off with mat wrestling like this. Like right now, Kid's got Uemura in a leg and a headline. He's a nice bridge from Uemura going in. There you go, going into a submission there.
And it's nice to be able to see fans at events again.
Yeah, I can't wait till WWE and AEW can do that. But dude, did you hear about there might be another COVID outbreak in NXT?
It might be that it's not might. It definitely happened.
How many people was it this time?
They didn't give a number.
Yeah.
You're not going to get 100% truth from McMahon.
No, they'll cover it up as much as possible.
I mean, they were mad because Renee Young came out.
Yeah, dude. Dude, I love this guy, Gabriel Kidd, man. This guy's gonna be a freaking star. I'm telling you, man. He's got that look about him. He's got that style. He's already got kind of developing a chip on his shoulder. And this dude's only 24 years old, man. It's like friggin' MJF, man.
I was gonna say another MJF on our hands.
Yeah.
I think he's got a different build than MJ. So
he's a bigger dude. Let me actually look and see. Gabriel Kidd. Let me double check real quick. Wrestling database. Dude, he started wrestling when he was 19. When he was he made his professional debut when he was 19. He's 6 foot 200 pounds. So he's more of a middleweight right now, but he'll bulk up.
Oh yeah.
I think that date is old. I think he already has. That's because they were listing Osprey as Osprey used to be 210, 215. Now he's 230. He's a legit heavyweight now. But thanks for everybody that's stopping in and watching with us, by the way. Appreciate it, guys. Tino and I were talking before you got in here, and dude, that Osprey versus Ishii match, that's going to be freaking amazing. That's I was trying to explain to somebody what the G1 is, and I'm like, okay, imagine if WWE did a month-long tournament and all their top talent was in this thing, and basically 3 days a week for an entire month, you had matches, and it was all your top guys, and it was just mixed up between them. You could get Bret Hart versus Chris Jericho, Shawn Michaels versus Randy Orton, You know, Steve Austin versus freaking Bret Hart. You know, and you had matches like that all 3 days for an entire month. That's what the G1 is, and that's what sets them apart from everybody else. Is they do events like that. I mean, they've got the G1 every year, New Japan Cup every year, Best of the Super Juniors every year. The only thing that WWE has that's even remotely close to this is the Royal Rumble. You know what I mean? A match where basically you have your absolute best talent all going against each other, and the winner gets a shot at the title. You know? Yeah. It'd be like the G1 is basically like having 3 pay-per-views a week for like a month. it's crazy. It's absolutely nuts, man. See, I told you the crowd was going to get into it, man. They're really high on you, Mora.
Yeah, there's some classic matches. I mean, you could put even now with WWE.
Oh God, dude!
Keith Lee and McIntyre and
dude, think about this. If WWE like took advantage of their entire roster and did something like the G1, you could have Adam Cole versus Drew McIntyre. You know, you could have Johnny Gargano versus Bray Wyatt. You know, you could have it's like it's endless. Basically, think of the dream matches that you would love to see, and that's basically what the G1 is. It's pure dream matches. That's all it is. And they do this every freaking year. And there's nothing like it. There's nothing else like it in all of professional wrestling. This is a good little match, man.
Makes me want to go to Japan.
Dude, I'm serious. Dude, man, that's like one of my bucket list things, man, is like if I ever do go to Japan, it's going to be at the time of the year, either when they're running the New Japan Cup or they're running the G1, and I want to go to at least one event because my God, man. So, dude, can you imagine if you could get into the final? That thing's going to be like the final for the G1 is almost as big as Wrestle Kingdom. Like that's how big the G1 is. And last year, my God, last year Moxley was in that thing and he almost won it. He went all the way to the final bracket. And he got upset by Juice Robinson. There you go. Gabriel Kidd got the win. That was a good little match, man.
Yeah, it was. Nice way to start it off.
Yep. That's basically what they do is they use the Young Lions to warm everybody up. Oh, my God, man. So Gabriel Kidd takes the Young Lions match. Oh, dude, this is going to be – oh, my God. This match is going to be insane, man. This match is going to be nuts. I don't know who's going to win this, man, because Cobb just signed that big contract with New Japan. He's like their new big young – he's like their new big gun that they just brought in. Shingo has been, like I said, he's been an absolute show stealer since they returned from the shutdown. And both guys lost their first match. You know that they don't really want either one of these guys starting off with 2 losses. So, and I don't know, dude. I honestly don't know who's going to win. You were fighting sleep during that match. Yeah. It's the thing about the Young Lions matches, Tino. You got to remember is they all have they all have the same moveset. They're literally forced to learn the basics, and they are just drilled that into them until it's like second nature. And that's the whole idea behind the way they do the Young Lions. So you're going to see them. They throw a lot of the same moves as each other and whatnot. And it's not until they're about ready to leave for their excursion that they start letting them open it up. But it's cool to watch these guys, as young as they are, how far that they've come to the point where they're about ready to start graduating and leave. So it is very basic, but it's also encouraging to see that they're teaching them how to do things right before they let them start doing flashy stuff. It's the kind of thing that WWE really, and even AEW really needs to do for their developing talent. you got to learn the basics before you start doing all the flashy shit. And that's one of the things, like we talk about Dominic Mysterio. He's trying to wrestle like his dad. He can't wrestle like his dad. He's too big. He's twice his dad's size. Here we go, man. Oh, Shingo's coming up.
Yeah, quit trying to be Rey Mysterio version 2. Be yourself.
Yeah, he needs to be more of a traditional wrestler. What's up, Boogie, my boy? Dude, I can't believe you're up this late, man. Hang on a minute. There you go, Boogie. Get your ass in here. But that's one of the reasons why I like the young lions. Dude, Shingo's. I love this dude, man. If they don't give this guy a world title run within the next 5 years, there's something wrong with them, because this dude is like I said, every match that he has done, that he's been a part of since they came back, has just been an absolute show stealer, man. His match against Minoru Suzuki was freaking amazing. Oh, that's right. You're up for work at 5. Damn. Well, have a good day at work, my brother. And I will see you Thursday night, man. We got a lot to talk about.
Boogie actually works?
Yep. That's, and they keep them generic for a reason. Like I said. But if you want to see like how that system really does help them become much better wrestlers down the road, just go look at what's going on over in New Japan Strong with Carl Fredericks and Coughlin and all those guys, because they learned how to do the basics first. They're now, you got to have the foundation before you build the house.
Yep. Got to have that core. I mean, otherwise you could be a detriment to yourself and the other guys in the ring. Yeah, that's like Nia Jax's problem. She never learned how to do proper basic wrestling, and now she's a danger to everybody in the ring. Yeah. You're right about Dominic. He tried too hard to be Ray. And the thing is the reason why Ray is able to pull off the moves that he can do is because he's so small and quick. Dominic is freaking 6'2". Yeah, Ray's what, 5'7", I think you said?
Yeah, Ray's 5'7". It's like, my God, dude. Yeah, I dropped the link in a bunch of places. So hopefully, and like I said, it's really, really early. So hopefully we'll get some eyes on it on this later. But
yeah, Tino, just watching Dominic try to do the 619 is just like painful.
He's so slow, dude. He's so freaking slow. He needs to, honestly, he would be better off at his size to bulk up a little bit and go more of like a Seth Rollins style or something like that. That Lucha Libre style, that super quick, snap moves like that. He doesn't have it. Collar elbow tie up to start off. Cobb's obviously got the power edge. Come on, Shingo, give him the chop. Give him the chop. Yeah, that's my boy.
And when you're talking about, learn the basics, I think AEW actually is doing a good job with Wardlow with that.
Yeah. He's improved a lot, man. Since that match he had with Cody. That match he had with Cody was scary at a couple of points, man. It's like he's going to legit hurt somebody.
Yeah. Even watching Britt Baker before she got hurt. I mean, improved quite a bit, but
yeah, she got a long way to go. And I'll tell you what, they need to. I don't know how much it would cost. It's probably impossible, but if they could, I would go. Like I said, I would have Tony Khan drop a check in front of Tomohiro Ishii. Says, "Please come teach our people how to sell." It's like selling is so important, man. And that dude sells like no. Like I said, the only person that better than him, I think, that at selling was Eddie Guerrero. But you watch Tomohiro Ishii, man. It's like when he was fighting Minoru Suzuki. Every time the Suzuki hit him with a punch, it looked like he was about to ready to go out. I'll be tuning in Thursday night. I appreciate it, Tino, my brother. It should be fun, man.
Hey, and today, Gerald Briscoe is supposed to have his big announcement today.
Dude, do you think he got signed by somebody?
Well, he said he can't KAHN apostrophe T wait till Wednesday.
Dude, I want to tell you right now, this whole thing with Evil with Thunder Rosa, the working deal that they have between NWA, I think that's opened their eyes to how potentially big that can be if they have these working relationships with other companies, man. Dude, yeah, I agree, man. Ricky Morton was amazing. I still think Eddie was the best, though, man. Right, Ricky was another dude. Like every time he took a punch, it looked like someone took his head off. You know, and when he gave one, you know, Ricky was just so good at. Ricky was just good at everything, man. That's a dude that if he wasn't already in one of the greatest tag teams in the world, if he got like a legit singles push, he probably could have been as big as Ric Flair. I really think he could have been. Hope he signs with AEW. You know what, dude? AEW has so much talent. They're starting to become like WWE, where they've got a bunch of talent they just don't use. You know?
Oh, they're talking about adding another show here by the end of the year.
Yeah.
So.
I hope they. If I were them, I would do something like New Japan Strong. I would do like a 1 hour show, put it on the weekend or something like that, and just keep it short and sweet. You can, like I said, you can a lot of this talent that you're trying to develop and everything. Put those guys over there. Have some of your big guys go over there once in a while. Shawn Michaels selling that match with Hulk Hogan at SummerSlam was just crazy. Yeah, dude. And you know what? And this is the thing. When they do it and they do it well, it enhances the match to the point where it becomes like a classic. Here you go, Shingo. Come on, Shingo. Nah, you ain't getting Cobb up. Cobb's like, dude, do you see the size of my legs? Here he goes. Cobb's been kind of weird in these men, like especially in God dang, I love that when Shingo does that friggin' clothesline, takes people's heads off, bust them up, dude. I love Shingo Takagi, man.
Ah, come on, the clothesline from hell from JBL.
Dude, I don't like giving JBL credit for anything. I really don't like that guy. I mean, I get it. I mean, the APA was awesome.
Yeah.
But I want to see Cobb Cobb really needs to start busting out some of those big moves, man. That was one of the weird things about his match with Taichi is he didn't really use a lot of his big power moves. Oh, Cobb caught him coming in. Here we go, dude. Suplex incoming.
Oof.
Oh, no. Shingo
Nice
fighting
block.
out of it. Yeah. Elbows to the face. Shingo trying to go for it. Nope. Cobb's got him in a headlock. This is awesome, dude. This is exactly what it should be. Like you get a legit tough guy in there with a big dude like Cobb, but a big dude that can move.
Nice.
Yeah, it was. And to be honest, though, that's the kind of stuff that works with Hogan. You got to kind of be a little cartoony with Hogan because Hogan is a cartoon character. You know, Hogan was never the best wrestler in the world, dude. I mean, he was adequate at best, you know, but he knew how to get people into things. And that over the top 80s, you know, early 90s character that he played, it was all about appealing to kids. Now you want to see a real match of selling for Shawn Michaels. Look at his matches with Brett. That's legit selling right there. Oh, dang. Dude. I really want Jacob Fatu to sign with New Japan. I would love to see him go over there and just like
hook up with Hikuleo from the GOD's their younger brother, and just see a tag team between those two guys. I'm high on Hikuleo, man. That dude's freaking huge. He's Haku's youngest kid. He's the biggest one too. He's 6'8".
God taking some punishment there.
Yeah, dude, man. It's Shingo. Shingo is not a joke. God dang, Cobb with that kick. Shingo coming back with that clothesline. Oh, God dang. Cobb turning them inside out. Shingo popped him. What do you think about Cobb going in with the goatee, man?
Reminds me a little bit of he reminds me a little bit of Rhino.
He's built. That's what I always said. I said, oh, he was going for Tor. He was going for the Tour of the Islands and missed it. Shingo trying to go for the backslide. Oh, he got him up. Oh, dang! Turned it into a inverted pancake slam. I don't even know what you would call that, dude. Dolph Ziggler is one of those dudes that if they had pushed him properly 10 years ago, he would probably be the new Shawn Michaels. God dang, that was a badass move. 2. Cobb kicks out.
Unfortunately, the way McMahon last I don't know how many years. It's if the top guy or top guy's pushing gets injured, he just gives up on him.
Yeah, dude, look what happened to Kenta. Shingo's trying to go for Made in Japan. You can't get him up. Nope. Oh God, come on, Cobb. Cobb's gonna muscle him up. Watch this. Boom! And he's doing it. It's the same thing he did in the Tai Chi match, man.
He's doing the three amigos.
Yep, the belly to back suplex over and over and over. Shades of Brock Lesnar here. Oh, dude, this was never going to be anything but a hard hitting match. Inverted it. Oh, dude, Shingo tried to fight out. He turned it into a friggin' power bomb. Dude, I don't want to talk about Raw. I don't want to talk about Raw. Raw. This was the first time. And let me put it this way. We talk about Raw a lot. We talk about WWE a lot on Thursdays, and we talk about how they have such an amazing roster. They have no business putting on terrible shows like that. This was probably the first week that I was legit angry at WWE for the absolute shit show that they put on. Their talent deserves better than that. They really do. But yeah, I don't want to talk about WWE right now.
What was it? T-Bone, Slapjack,
dude. Like seriously, I don't even want to. I'm serious. I don't want to talk about it. I was literally watching this going, these guys, they have to be angry. They have to be angry at the way that they're being used. It's disgusting. They deserve better. Dude, Shingo's just beating the shit out of Cobb over here, dude. God, I love that sliding clothesline he does.
And for the longest time, it was Raw's the flagship, SmackDown secondary. Raw's the flagship. And right now, SmackDown's better. Yeah,
SmackDown's better. And even SmackDown has problems. I mean, SmackDown is like, they'll have like 3 good shows in a row. They'll have like 3 good shows in a row, and then they'll have an absolute piece of crap show. And it's almost like you can tell when Vince decides he's going to stick his nose into everything. But this has been a great match, man. I'm loving this. I'm telling you, I'm waiting for the last couple of minutes of this match because they're going to turn it up to like 11. And they're just going to go off on each other. I'm so glad that the Western guys were able to participate in this friggin' tournament, dude. He's going for it. Can he get it?
Got him up.
Nope. He didn't get it. Cobb, he elbows to the face, man. Oh, damn. Put some snap on that last one. Oh, Shingo with that punch, dude. Cobb with the headbutt. Followed him in. Damn, all right. Boom. Power. Oh, tore the islands. He got it. 2, 3. Cobb beat Shingo. Shingo is starting the G1 0-2. Oh my god, dude. I didn't. Wow. I can't believe that, dude.
It's a good match.
That was a good match. It was a little slow going in the beginning, man, but it was a good match.
Yeah, picked up steam.
Yeah, I told you, dude. I told you the last couple of minutes they were going to turn it up.
That snap suplex off the rope was
that was dope, man.
A little bit of Kenny Omega's.
Oh, that dragon dragon suplex he does.
Yeah. Snapdragon.
The Snapdragon. Yep. Dude, God.
But yeah, Cobb reminds me a little bit of Rhino.
He reminds me, as I said, he's built like Rhino, and he's Rhino if Rhino could actually move. Like he's Rhino if Rhino could do like like top rope topes.
Then the other guy, I can't remember the other guy's name. He reminds me of
Shingo.
Yeah, he reminds me of Shinsuke.
He's a little bit. He's a little thicker than Shinsuke.
Yeah,
he's built a little more.
And that's a guy that coming from here.
Oh God,
it's just needs to be like, what's her name? Is it Kyrie or Io that went back?
Kenta
from the she was with Asuka. She came back to.
Kyrie Sane.
Kyrie Sane, that's it.
Yeah, he needs to leave. But dude, Kenta, like, God, I mean, we could sit here and just name names of people that they just misused. Dude, Cobb actually looks like he put a little bit of muscle on up top, man. He's especially in his shoulders, man. He's always been built like a brick, though, dude. I'll tell you what I want to see. And actually, you know what? Let me look real quick at the bracket. Let's see,
all right,
the bracket for the schedule, because I want to see Cobb versus Ishii, man. My God, that'd be dope.
Yeah, Tino, Retribution versus Team Raw.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Yeah, that's just a train wreck waiting to happen right there.
Ooh, Cobb versus Suzuki on Sunday. This coming Sunday, Cobb versus Minoru Suzuki. That's gonna be dope. Ospreay versus Shingo. Damn, that's gonna be good. Let's see, Cobb versus Ibushi. That'll be great. Let's see here. Cobb versus Jay White. Dude, I know Cobb's going to have to fight Ishii at some point. Cobb versus Okada. That'll be good. That's the 10th. I'm looking at all the lineups because... Okay. Ospreay versus Cobb. Dude, show me freaking Cobb versus Yujiro. What the hell? Damn. Dude, dude, he didn't just, Cobb didn't just re-sign with New Japan. He signed exclusively with New Japan. The only difference is in his deal, he can work Ring of Honor. Let me change the graphic here. This isn't going to be a terrible match right here, but it's a match that we've already seen like 5 times, and it hasn't been great. Okada's he's coming off like a 2-month program against Ishii. I mean, against Takahashi. So, Yujiro's shtick, his gimmick, doesn't really. It's not as good without his entourage, and well, I mean, also the fact that I think Pider's hot as hell, and I just wish she was there because she's. Yep, here comes the Rainmaker, baby, the best wrestler in the world, in my opinion. Although I have to admit, he hasn't been the best wrestler the last couple of months. The programs that he's been in have not been great. I almost wonder if. Tell me if you think this tracks, Frank.
Okay.
Okada is that guy that was. People were starting to kind of turn on him a little bit. It was almost kind of a like a John Cena thing where it's like he's always in every friggin' title match. He's always, but at the same time, he's also, like I said, the best wrestler in the world. So like you look at like half the matches that people think are like the best matches that have in the last 10 years, he's in half of them. So, but I almost feel like they're putting him in this kind of mediocre program to kind of hopefully get a little bit of that stink off of him. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that. And your analysis is the same as with Charlotte. I mean, it seemed like Charlotte before she went out was in everything.
Oh my God.
And it's like, why?
Well,
you've got to develop other talent. You can't rely on one all the time. Otherwise, if that one person gets injured or one person gets overused, the fans will shut down and you'll lose some of them.
Yeah. What is the card for AEW tonight?
Nobody wants to see Charlotte Flair winning the title every time.
Yeah. Well, and here's the thing. Like I understand people were upset with her, being like overused like that, but that wasn't her fault.
No, it wasn't her fault.
Yeah. Do you think AEW will be good tonight? I think it will be. AEW very rarely puts on a bad show. It'll be interesting. I'm gonna tell you what, man. Considering like I said, I don't really want to talk about Raw, but considering how bad Raw was, if SmackDown doesn't do a complete 360 on that shit, and because SmackDown's their go home show for their pay-per-view this weekend. If SmackDown doesn't turn that around and they don't put on an amazing show on SmackDown, it's going to affect how people react to the pay-per-view. The Roman Reigns treatment. You know what? I agree with you 100% on that they were shoving Roman down people's throats. But the Roman, like heel Roman, is what they should have done 3 years ago. They should have done heel Roman, 2-3 years ago. The Roman we're getting right now, I like the Roman we're getting right now. I think he's the best. I think he's one of, if not the best thing in WWE right now is heel Roman. But yeah, and SmackDown's been good to decent the last couple of weeks. But then you get on Monday night and it's just a friggin' shit show. Yeah, because his personality doesn't fit. His in-ring character personality doesn't fit him being a babyface. That the reason why the Shield got over was because the Shield were great heels. That's why they got over. Not everybody can be like Jon Moxley, where they could be both. Seth is better as a heel than he is as a babyface. Although right now the gimmick he's got is absolute garbage. Come on, Yujiro, turn this shit up, man. This Yujiro is one of those guys. He has the ability to put on a good match, but it's almost like he just doesn't give a shit, and not in a Randy Orton way. It's like I'm going to put on my usual. He doesn't rise to the occasion. Like him versus Okada, you're in the ring with the best wrestler in the world, the guy that has all the heat, has all the rub. You think you would want to get some of that so you get pushed higher up the card, But Yujiro seems to be content with where he is.
Yeah, babyface Roman was never accepted because of the way McMahon forced him on the fans. Taking him right from the Shield and Fortman, putting him into the main event the way they did. Just
that doesn't help when you're putting him in dog food matches and shit like that.
Yeah,
that was awful.
And
Yujiro slowing this match down.
And Baron Corbin might be the best wrestler as far as protecting another talent, but fans just do not like him.
He's the vortex of fun, dude.
And to put him in matches with Roman Reigns is not.
Well, not only that, but they put him in these. Him being in a match with somebody is not a bad thing. It's putting him in matches in a program that went on for 4 months.
Yep.
A quarter of the year. It's like, no, dude, that's just boring and it sucks. Beating names like Triple H, they're insulting, aren't they? Yeah, it's, like I said, Roman's actually a decent in-ring worker, especially for a big guy. But he's just not a good babyface. Nice European. Was that a sliding European uppercut?
Looked like it.
Yep. And that's the reason why I'm not a big fan of this program between Okada and Yujiro. Is Okada can't really turn the match up because Yujiro can't keep up. So Okada kind of has to slow down to Yujiro's level. They were going to set him up to beat Goldberg. Yeah, I know. Dude, McMahon was going to do the same thing for Roman that he was going to do for Charlotte. He was going to set a talent up to feed them to him. The only reason they gave Asuka the belt was because they were going to feed her to Charlotte for the 3rd time. There you go. Okada with a top rope plancha. See, this is the thing. If Okada was in there with someone like Ibushi right now, he would have followed that up with another move. Instead, he's got to slow down and wait for Yujiro to get up off the mat. After he beat Brock Lesnar like 3 times, yeah. Oh yeah, dude. And here's the thing: if AJ had gone directly from Impact to WWE, he would have been a mid-carder within a month. He would have been a mid-card jobber within a month. But because he went to New Japan and he became the biggest damn wrestler in the world over in New Japan, he was too legit and Vince wasn't able to do that. Vince very much did not want to put AJ over. It was Triple H who basically said, no, dude, you can't. If you do this, the fans will freaking absolutely turn on us. So, and that's the thing. And that's the reason why a lot of talent just doesn't get their due in WWE, because Vince doesn't want them to be the star. He wants the brand to be the star. And if they get over on their own, he gets mad. That's the reason why Vince has been trying to break up the New Day for like 2 years. Because the New Day were supposed to be a joke. That gimmick that they did, like when they first got together, they were supposed to be a joke. But they got over because they're great. They got over on their own, and Vince hates that. He hates it when somebody gets over on their own. That's a fact. That's actually from people who work in the back with him. They're like, he doesn't like it when other people get over and he's not responsible.
And if you want proof of that, look at Miro Rusev. I mean, he got over, and McMahon thought it was a joke. Thought Rusev Day was a joke.
Yep. The reason why Shinsuke didn't get over like AJ is because Shinsuke is Japanese and he couldn't cut a promo, and Vince has got this thing where if you can't speak English, he doesn't give a shit. He doesn't like you. He doesn't want he gives you basically have 3 weeks to get over with Vince. And if you don't check every box that he thinks is the most important, you can forget it. That's why so much foreign talent gets treated like mid-card crap over in WWE. I mean, think about it, like right now, Asuka's getting a major push, but the only reason she's getting that push is because they're two of their three top Caucasian stars aren't there anymore. And we all know, we could see them doing it. They were setting up Asuka to be fed to Charlotte again. And then Charlotte left, and then Becky left. And they were like, oh crap, what are we going to do? Well, Asuka's arguably the best wrestler in the female division. We got to push her. Yeah, Zack Ryder. Yeah, exactly. Zack Ryder got freaking buried for getting over on his own. Absolutely wrecked. Come on.
It's like, what's his name? Andrade.
Oh, God, dude.
The guy couldn't speak English that well, so McMahon really never gave him the push. The only reason he's still there originally
because he's Charlotte's boy. Man, yeah. Okay, you see that? You see how Yujiro came off the rope there, and he was really slow. That's what Okada. That's why Okada has to slow his match down. Oh, Yujiro tried to go for pimp juice there. Yeah, this match is not bad. I don't want it to sound. There you go. I don't want it to sound like this match is bad right now. It's just not on the level that Okada is capable of. Okada's not losing this match. I'm going to tell you that right now. They're not going to put 2 losses in a row on Okada in the G1. Dude, Zack Ryder only wrestled 2 matches in the last 18 months that he was signed with WWE. That's it. 2 freaking matches. Try to go for pimp juice again. If Okada doesn't win with the Rainmaker in this match, I'm going to be pissed. I know he's trying to get the Cobra Clutch over. Okay, that was a decent clothesline from Yujiro. That was the first impactful move Yujiro's thrown this entire match. There we go. Oh, God dang it. He went for the Cobra Clutch again. Yeah, knew that was coming. Okada misses with the drop kick. Yujiro grabs the ropes to stop his momentum. Kick to the head. Is he going for pimp juice again? Yep. Nope. Oh, tombstone pile driver. Nope. Pimp. Oh, no, wait. Oh, came off again. Rainmaker! Finally! Another Rainmaker. Oh, no, Cobra Clutch after a Rainmaker. Okay. All right, you know what? If he does that combination, I'm down. But that Cobra Clutch, yeah, okay. The Cobra Clutch by itself is just so boring of a move. It's just, there's no snap to it. And he's been trying to get that move over for like the last 3 months. Now, if he follows it up, if he hits a freaking Rainmaker and then throws the Cobra Clutch on, I'm down. That's dynamic. Okada's a dynamic wrestler. And he needed that combination right there. I approve of that. But trying to throw the Cobra Clutch on by itself is just boring, dude. Oh, dude, honestly, I don't think Adam Cole is going to the main roster. I think Adam Cole's leaving. I think he saw the writing on. I think he intended to go to the main roster. I think he intended to, but then he saw the way that they've been treating people, and then right now he saw the way they're treating Keith Lee, and I think he's like, I'm out. I don't want to go. I think he's in the same boat as Ciampa. Ciampa said he'll quit before he goes to the main roster. Like that's how that like Ciampa literally said he would quit before he went to the main roster. So I think Cole's in the same boat. I think he's like, screw that shit. Oh, Okada would be Okada would be a jobber in the WWE within a month because he can't speak because he doesn't speak articulate English. Even though, dude,
Triple H. Okay, so the word is Triple H is super high on Okada, as he should be. Okada's, like I said, I think he's the best wrestler in the world. And supposedly he made him a disgusting. Yeah, I know. He signed for another 18 months. Was it like 3 months ago? But I think he saw the writing on the wall, and I think Cole's like, screw that. I'm just going to stay in NXT until my contract's done. But supposedly there was a discussion between Okada, his manager, and Triple H made a disgusting offer to Okada that would have made him the highest paid wrestler in WWE to come to WWE. And Okada turned him down because Okada's not stupid. He knew that if he went there, he would get a minor push and then Vince would kill him. So he basically said, screw that. I can stay here. I can stay here and be the biggest wrestler in the world outside of WWE, or I can go there and I could be a like Shinsuke Nakamura. I could be a mid-card jobber within 3 months. And here's the thing. Okada's still pretty young. He's only 32. So he's got another good 10 years before he starts slowing down. And a lot of people don't understand this about New Japan. Outside of the United States, New Japan is just as big as WWE is in the rest of the world. They're neck and neck in every other country except for the United States. In the United States, WWE has a stranglehold. They're and same thing with AAA. AAA in the rest of the world, AAA wrestling in Mexico, they're easily as big as the WWE down there. Easily. In fact, they're more popular down there than the WWE. That's the reason why AAA is able to make some of these ridiculous contract offers to people. It's just in the United States that neither one of these companies has that much of a foothold. Yeah, exactly. Balor got injured once. Balor, oh my God. That dude should have been a legend in the WWE. Finn Balor. He should have been the next big thing in WWE. And because he got injured and because he's not a typical big guy, Vince just buried him. Oh man. Next match. Oh. This is going to be good. This is a storyline match. This is one of the best storylines that they've got going right now. Yeah, they turned him into a jobber. It sucked.
Yeah,
I feel
bad for Finn Balor.
I really do, dude. I'll tell you what, putting the belt on him in that match between him and Cole in NXT, that was the right move, I think. He needs to reestablish him as a legit talent. They really need to start pushing him hard. He's too talented not to. Man, he's one of the 10 best wrestlers in the world right now. But this match should be awesome, man, because Suzuki's just a freaking, murder grandpa here going up against Taichi, who's a kind of a goofball, actually. He's actually been pretty good the last few years. And we got the intermission right now. I'm going to mute this a little bit. But
need to get your t-shirt, Rob.
Which t-shirt?
Hey, G1 Climax. Oh
yeah, dude. I can't do anything right now, dude. I got no money coming in with this injury. Dude, I'm still waiting on them. They denied my claim for workers' compensation, so I have to go to a freaking hearing and plead my case. My boss is chomping at the bit to give my job away from underneath me. Doctor said it's going to be another 3 weeks before I can take this boot off. So I'm kind of screwed over right now.
But yeah, dude. Well, the Prince character, that's basically the character that he was when he was in New Japan. That's why it's getting over so well. And you know, it's it's Vince. Everything comes down to Vince. And Vince flat out said that he doesn't think that he said he didn't get Balor. He didn't get his character. He didn't get his thing. And I'm like, what's to get, man? the dude is gold in the ring. You know, just shut up and let him do his thing. The Darkness Club does look pretty dope, man. I'll tell you what I like. I was actually thinking about getting that Sonata shirt, the Cold Skull. See if I can pull a picture of it. I like Sonata. I was really unhappy with that match between him and Toriano, man. I just don't get I mean, I get Toriano's shtick. I just don't like it. And I especially don't like that a wrestler as talented as Sonata has to lose to that guy. Because, I mean, like I said, I get it. I just don't like it. Let me see if I can find that Cold Skull T-shirt. I think it looks cool. Here we go. Oh, yeah, here we go. Let me open that picture up. Let me kill that. Stop the screen. Share screen. See, it's kind of basic. I just dig the look. I like that. I like that tee. Yeah, those commercials are cringe, but they're effective, man. They're like yeah, the King Switchblade T-shirt. I kind of dig that too. Naito's T-shirts are always like really basic. I'm not a big fan of those, but yeah, I like that. I like that Cold Skull. See, share application. There we go. Yeah, Osprey with that video game, those video game T-shirts that they, yeah, it's kind of goofy.
Yeah, Cesaro's another guy that just getting.
Yeah, he's completely wasted.
On.
Yeah. That guy's a legit friggin' talent. Like one of those guys that's like once in a generation talent, and he just got absolutely dumped on.
Go out there and get over. Okay, start swinging people around. Oh, don't do that. You're a heel, and people are cheering you.
Okay, right here. This is the trailer for New Japan Strong. Half of those guys you see in the ring right there were all young lions. So that New Japan Strong commercial right there, like you see those guys moving around there. That's what the young lions eventually turn into. Oh, Suzuki, yeah, too. You think Suzuki didn't get that nickname for actually being what he is? Dude, that guy's legit. He's a legit phenomenon, man. He was a professional wrestler. He was like a really, really good professional wrestler. Then he became a legit MMA fighter, like a legendary MMA fighter in the early days of MMA. And then he was also a legit collegiate wrestler. And then he went back and became a professional wrestler again. And not only that, but the dude chain smokes. Like he smokes, like before when he's not in the ring, the dude's just like smoking cigarettes constantly. And yet he goes out into the ring and he puts on performances like that. The dude's a legit phenomenon, man. Taichi's entrance is so cringe. He comes out, he's like he's supposed to be singing this song, but he doesn't move his lips. And he doesn't even cover the fact that he's moving his lips. He's not moving his lips. It's such a cringe opening. It's like it's like it's supposed to be kind of like an anime opening or something like that, and it's just bad. It's so bad. But once he gets in the ring, man, he's like I said it last time we were streaming. Taichi is one of those guys. He's like Randy Orton. When he's in a program that he actually gives a shit about, and he's in the ring with somebody that actually makes him work, he's actually really good. But it's getting him to give a shit to actually perform. That's the problem. So this match is either going to be really good because it's Suzuki, or it's going to be cringe. And I'm hoping for the latter because, like, Suzuki is another one of those guys that he very rarely has a bad match. See, he's got the mic, and he's not even moving his lips. Got that stupid hair thing coming over his eye. He's another one of those guys. He's kind of like a pseudo comedy character. I'm hoping that Suzuki just absolutely murders him in this match. Because this match is actually one of the storyline matches they've got going on right now. Because basically they're fighting for dominance in Suzuki Gun, their faction. And I'm kind of wondering if this match isn't going to have Zack Sabre Jr. come in and pull some shenanigans. Because he and Taichi are tag champs right now. That's another thing I want. I want the Gorillas to come back and just come in here and just absolutely murder Sabre and Taichi, and then have a match with them. Sabre's another dude. I love Zack Sabre Jr. That dude is his ability to transition any move into a submission, even in midair, is freaking nuts. Here it comes, Murder Grandpa, the King, Minoru Suzuki. I'll tell you what. Anybody that's watching this, or anybody watches it, if anybody does watch it later, if you want to see a great just beat down match, go sign up for New Japan and go watch day 1 of Wrestle Kingdom, of the last Wrestle Kingdom, and you'll see John Moxley versus Minoru Suzuki. And that was just like two dudes trying to kill each other. It was just, that's the other thing. Oh no, was it Wrestle Kingdom this year? No, day 1 of Wrestle Kingdom was actually, if you want to get if you're an AEW guy, Tino, day 1 of Wrestle Kingdom was Moxley versus Archer. That's the first time that they actually met. So if you want to get a preview of what Moxley versus Archer is going to be when they fight, go watch that. It was the event after that Mox fought Minoru Suzuki. And that was an amazing match. Taichi, they spent a lot of time on him recently. And like I said, he's been a lot better in the ring recently. Like when he gets into it, like I said, when he gets into a program, like he's like Randy Orton, when he gets into a program that he's interested in, he cares about, he can really perform. If he doesn't, he's just a paint by the numbers guy. He just goes through the motions. Yeah, Texas Death Match. There you see this is going to be a fight. This is going to be a good one. Suzuki just beating the shit out of him. Come on. Taichi's like, I'm going to kill you, Murder Grandpa. I'm going to murder Grandpa. That's why I was actually talking to people about if Suzuki's ever going to get a run with the title belt. And I wish that it doesn't have to be a long run, but I really wish that they would put the title on him before he retires, because he's not going to be around. The freaking ref is like, it's like, you knew that was going to happen, man.
Ref's getting smashed.
Yep. They're both going for shit. Suzuki's like, I'm going to kill you. Dude, that's Suzuki, man. Suzuki's just a beast. He's just a monster. Yeah. Those friggin' those New Japan chairs where the top pops off of them.
Looks like Grandpa missed that one move there.
Yeah, there was a little bit of miscommunication there. There he goes again. I'm gonna predict right here. Somebody's going through a table in this match. Somebody's going through those weird New Japan tables. Someone's going through one of those before this match is over. It's like, get up, you beach blonde goofball. Cut your hair. Let me go find something to kill you with. All right, here we go. That's hard to call moves in this friggin'. It's hard to call moves in this friggin' match because all they're doing is beating each other up with friggin' chairs and shit. He's got his neck inside he's using the railing now, and he's just like, all right, I'm gonna choke you to death. I'm gonna kill you. The greatest hardcore match in New Japan history I need to watch. Oh man, let me think here. That's what was a great death match? I'm trying to think, man. It would probably be one of the matches with Muta. Muta was in a lot of them, man. You would have to go. They haven't done anything like that in a long time. Like, you'd have to go back to the days of like Sasaki, like in the 90s. Like, imagine like Yuji Nagata. Nagata's been in a lot of them. Nagata's been in quite a few, actually. Trying to think. Inoki was in a lot of them. Yeah, you'd probably have to go back to like those days for a legit, like what we consider in the West to be a hardcore match, like a hardcore death match. Oh, you know what? All right, look up Muta versus Kishin Liger. So when Jushin Thunder Liger had like an alternate identity, let me see. I'm actually doing a little research here because I'm trying to remember. That was a long time ago, man. Yeah, Kishin Liger. Yeah, Liger versus Muta in like 95, 96. And then Nagata versus Sasaki. Okay. Nagata versus Sasaki was the death match where at the end of the match, Nagata was bleeding so bad, the blood was like pooling up behind his head. Like it was like there was like a legit puddle of blood. It was almost like you remember that match between Eddie Guerrero and Bradshaw, where Eddie bled so much that they legit had to take him to the hospital because they thought his heart was going to stop. Do you remember that match? Yeah. Oh no, was it Bradshaw? Was it Angle? I think it was Angle. Eddie versus Angle, where he bled, dude. Where the ring was literally covered in his blood. That's the kind of match that Nagata match was. That Sasaki versus Nagata. Yuji Nagata's been in a lot of stuff. Nagata. This is, yeah, it was JBL. That's right. Sasaki versus Nagata. Muta versus Ishin Liger. Yeah, those two matches, those are the ones that stand out in my memory. Yeah, this match has been okay. Yeah. Yeah. Murder Grandpa's like, come on, hit me. It's like the Joker in the Dark Knight. Hit me. Yeah, dude. That was that match. I can't remember. I think they thought that Eddie got busted open a hard way, but he bladed himself. It's just that when he bladed himself, he nicked an artery in his head. And yeah, he legit, he lost so much blood. Yeah, okay, come on. Here we go. Nice kick. Yeah, here we go. And Murder Grandpa's like, I'm gonna kill you now, boy.
Time to take him to the woodshed.
Yep, Suzuki's like, come on, get up, son. I'm gonna learn you. Dude, I love when Suzuki leans into those forearms, man, because he puts some snap on them things. Putting some snack. Dude, Eddie was a legend at everything he did. That dude was just a beast. You know, that dude wrestled one of his best matches. He and Rey Mysterio and who was it that he was with? It was him, Rey Mysterio, and Chavo went out for a night, and they just got completely friggin' hammered. Like they were so drunk they could barely stand, and they forgot that they were supposed to be in a match that night. And they literally showed up like 30 minutes before their match, and they were just completely shit-faced. But he went out, and he still had one of the best matches of his freaking career. Like that's Eddie, man. That was like, the dude's just a freaking, it's Eddie Guerrero, man. Like one of my favorite stories is Eddie had a match with Diamond Dallas Page, and Page, that was when Page was like, he was legit trying to get better as a wrestler, and he was working his ass off. And one of the things he would do is he would record his matches on VHS. Like he had a big VHS camera set up, and he would record his matches so he could watch them back later. And Eddie came out, and Eddie was so blitzed that he kept no selling stuff. And finally, dang, that was a good Insaguri kick there. And finally, so Diamond Page, and he actually went and he actually started working stiff, and he popped him. He popped Eddie a couple of times. So they get in the back, and Eddie's all pissed off, and he goes, "Hang on a minute, before you say anything else, sit down. I want to show you something." And he rewound the tape, and they watched it. And at the end, when they got done, Eddie looked at Diamond Page and went, "I'm so sorry." He's like, "I'm so sorry." But I guess like Eddie was like legendary for that shit. Like when he got blitzed, he just he turned into a different person. And it's like the first time he met Chris Jericho, he actually was like about ready to kick Jericho's ass. He's like, "So you think your shit don't stink, man?" And then the next morning, Eddie comes down for breakfast. And he goes, "So apparently, I said some stuff. He's like, I just want to apologize. I'm so sorry." It's like that's just the kind of dude he was, man. Oh, that was a good move. If Taichi wins this match, I'm going to be really surprised.
Nice.
Nice and Seguri. Suzuki is another dude that sells pretty good, really well. He's not as good as Ishii. Sleeper hold. See, Suzuki should have gone to his knees immediately to show that he was still kind of worn out from that. Like if Ishii had thrown that on, that's what Ishii would have done. He would have gone down knee like he's like, I'm winded, but I'm hanging on to this thing. Oh my God, dude. Oh. Went for the gotch. Oh, came off. Oh. He hit the Black Mephisto. 1, 2, 3. Taichi beat Suzuki. Oh my God.
Murder Grandpa lost.
Oh man. I want to know. Okay, I want to see the backstage interview they're going to do with Taichi after this because wow. That's a shock to me right there, man. That is a real shock. Oh my God. So two shocking matches so far tonight. Damn, son. Yeah, dude, I did not predict Taichi to win. That was an okay match. It wasn't great. But like I said, it's Suzuki, so you know it's going to be decent. Wow. Yeah. Dude, they're really high on Taichi, man. They're really trying to push him as one of our top heels. It's just they need to back off on the goofiness of the gimmick a little bit. I'm wondering, okay, so all right. Here's the way I would book this, and I'm kind of hoping that this is what they're going to do. Because Taichi won now, there's going to be turmoil over who's the dominant personality in Suzuki Gun. You know, is it still Minoru Suzuki or is Taichi like taking over? Because he's got Zack Sabre Jr. backing him up. What if Zack turns on Taichi? They're tag team champions right now. But what if Zack turns on Taichi and punks him out? That would be interesting, I think. I think that would be pretty cool. Oh yeah, dude. Gato loves like subverting expectations. He loves doing that. You remember when Jeff Hardy got too high versus Stinger? Yeah, dude. That Jeff Hardy versus Stinger. Boy, he got his ass kicked for that. Like that was that match was almost as bad as the Road Warriors match where Hawk came out and was just completely hammered. So bad that he couldn't eat. Like all he did through the whole match was wander around the ring because he couldn't remember what he was supposed to do. That was a bad. Like you want to see a match where it's like, dude, look that match up. It was crazy.
Yeah, Animal was they couldn't even do their finisher because Animal was afraid.
Yeah. Well, Animal was afraid he was going to hurt somebody. So he's like, dude, no. So he just did he just like a power slam and he ended it right there.
Yep. Yeah, but you could I was just seeing Hardy come out to the ring in that match. Just like, oh
dude, he could barely walk.
Sting was so pissed.
Oh, he was, dude. He popped him. He was like, "Motherfucker, you could come out here messed up like that, dude. You're gonna pay the price." Wow. Yeah, Dude, I do remember that when Hawk threatened to rape Ric Flair. That's like one of the most infamous promos ever, dude. It was like, what the hell? Okay, this is gonna be dope. This is gonna be dope. This better be longer than 7 minutes, man. I was not like that Ospreay match. When he first came back on Saturday. It was a decent match, but it was way too short. He ran out to Gorilla when they were telling Jeff to stay back. Yeah, dude. Sting was livid. I want to see Ospreay defend the Rev Pro belt. I forgot he was the Rev Pro champion. That's a promotion that really needs some love, man. Is the Rev Pro in England? They're struggling bad right now, man. That's probably why he's wearing the belt out there. He's trying to get some eyes on Rev Pro. Wrestling in England, I guess, is taking a real big hit. It's one of the reasons why they canceled NXT UK. Yeah, dude. But yeah, Sting was livid. The thing with so if you know the details of the speaking out thing that happened with Ospreay, it's not that Ospreay did something to somebody. It's that there was some miscommunication. It depends on who you believe. If you believe her, he intentionally went to the promoter and told them, "Do not book her. Whenever you book me, don't book her on the same show," because he's like, she's having an issue with his friend, and he said it's just going to be weird, so don't book her on shows with me. And the promoter basically fired her. He's like, and because here's the thing, the promoter basically said, well, if I'm going to book you, you're my top star, I'm going to book you on pretty much everything, so I might as well not even keep her if that's the case. So they fired her. So she says that he did that intentionally. Will says that he did ask the promoter. He says, listen, just don't promote her on shows. Don't put her on shows with me because it'll be weird and I don't want to be part of the drama. But he never intended for them to fire her. He said like the promoter just said, I'll take care of it. And that was it. And Will thought that he didn't think they were going to fire her. He thought that they were just going to not put her on the same shows that he was on. So it depends on who you believe. She says that he did it on purpose. He killed her career because he was protecting his friend from the allegations. He says it was a miscommunication. And to this point, there hasn't been a whole lot of information come out that corroborates either one. So it's kind of hard to know where to stand on this thing. Will has been a pretty decent guy through his life as far as I've known. This is going to be dope, man. Friggin' Ishii's going to beat the shit out of him. They're both chaos guys. Come on, give him the... Oh, Ishii went for it, dude. That's my boy. Ishii coming off the rope. Will's like, I'm a legit heavyweight now, dude. You can't knock me over. Ishii's gonna come off the rope. He's gonna pop him. Nice. Oh, dang. Ospreay taking Ishii down. Posing, dude. He's a lot bigger than he was before. It's like I said, Tino, it's hard to know who to believe because they're both, some of the elements of their story are the same, but it's like he says it was unintentional. She says it was completely intentional, and there's no corroborating evidence for either one. The promoter came out and said that Ospreay definitely told him that he said, don't put her on shows that I'm on, which he took as he told me to fire her. But then again, this promoter has also been involved in some shady stuff in the past. So again, it's you don't know who to believe. And there's a bunch of people weighing in with supposed facts that, if you look into it, is just a bunch of speculation and hearsay. And neither Ospreay nor the woman that accused him has come forward with any further information, any real stuff. No, it wasn't. It wasn't that she wouldn't sleep with him. It's that she got into a situation with his friend. She got it, and because he thought it was, it wasn't with him. It was with his friend. And she's saying he submarined her career because he was protecting his friend. So if he did do it, he's a dick. But like I said, there's no corroborating evidence for any of it. And I'm one of those guys that believes that hearsay is hearsay. If he did do it, it's unfortunate that there isn't evidence to, legitimately determine it. Because if he did do it, he's a dick. But if he didn't, you can't wreck somebody's life on a maybe. But if he did do it, it sucks. Ishii's beating the shit. I told you, dude. Ishii's gonna beat the shit out of him. I love this dude. I love this dude so much. And out of the ring, he's such a nice guy. The Velveteen Dream thing is kind of messed up, dude. Because he 100% legit did what he 100% legit happened because we saw the pictures. But the intention supposedly is he didn't realize that she was underage. And again, it's, who do you believe? Considering his lifestyle, considering his actions, and considering the things that he said, I do think that I think he's lying. I think he did know that she was underage, but I can't prove it. And neither can she. And when it comes to WWE, and Vince is famous for this stuff, Vince will always side on which side he's going to make money on. And Vince has a history of doing some really shady shit. So I personally think with the amount of evidence out there, I think he legit did it. He just didn't think people were going to find out about it. But can it be proved? Can you prove it? Can you prove intention? I think when you're sending pictures of your dick to people, you're just being weird. It's like, don't do it. It's just messed up. It's like, don't do it, man. Nice Insegura. Oh, chop from Ospreay. She's in the
nice.
Yeah, dude. I love the fact that even though Ospreay has put that extra muscle on, it hasn't really affected his moves. Dude, Vince did a lot more than cover up Jimmy Snuka's the murders that Jimmy Snuka did. He covered up. He legit covered up the situation with Bruiser Brody. He's responsible for what happened with Owen Hart. He tried to cover that shit up. Like, WWE as an organization has done some really, really crappy stuff. Some really shady shit. Nice. 2. I think Will's taking this. I think Ospreay's taking this. Which is unfortunate because that means that Ishii's going to have 2 losses, just like Shingo.
And then you even add into the most recently what McMahon's done with the Saudis.
Oh, dude, they're getting investigated for that. I guarantee you they're going to get investigated for that. And I'll tell you what, Vince is probably shitting a brick about it too, because we all know that something shady was going down there. And I think I legit think people's lives were in danger in that situation. I think they were legit taking everybody hostage when they made them sit on the tarmac like that. Come on, Will. This is actually a little slow for a Will Ospreay match. Will leaning into the shots. Will's like, come here. Ishii's like, come here, hit me again. Come on. Dude, Ishii's another dude that's like friggin' Suzuki. That's why I love their matches when he and Suzuki fight. It's just two old dudes beating the shit out of each other. He better do some freaking he better be doing some praying and apologizing, man. Because Vince has done some ugly shit in the name of money. Ishii's like, hit me, boy. There you go. Ishii's like, sit down. Yeah, that's exactly it. They got trapped. Okay, so according to WWE, they said it was just there was a misunderstanding about their departure in Saudi Arabia, and that's why they got stuck there. But the information has come out that the reason why they got stuck on the tarmac is because the Saudi prince told them to hold them there because there was a big dispute over payment for the pay-per-view. And at one point during the pay-per-view, Vince turned the feed off and said, you pay us or this thing ain't going through. So, and then as soon as the pay-per-view was over, Vince flew out on his private jet, him and Brock Lesnar and his kids, and they left everybody else there, and everybody else there was like screwed. Oh, nice. Os cutter. Oh, nope. Oh, nope. Into the, yeah.
Nice.
Os cutter on the floor. Damn. Nice. Dude, I love Will Ospreay. Dude, can you imagine if they get a working relationship with AEW? Then you got AEW, New Japan, AEW, New Japan, Ring of Honor, and NWA. The matches that these guys could put on.
Yeah.
Why would he do that? Because Vince is like Vince is money crazy. Everything is about the bottom line, and Vince is like, if you don't pay me what you claimed what I'm owed, then you're not going to get. I'm not going to give you this for free. And the side is like, you're over there messing around with people that legit murder and decapitate journalists for talking shit about the country. So he put all of his people in danger. Not only that, but there's a whole other thing. There's a whole other story that's coming out where they may be doing some tax evasion or something like that. 2.5. Ishii kicks out. Will's like, damn, son. You think Will's on the juice, man?
No.
He's got a little bit of acne going on. That's one of the side effects of hitting the PEDs.
And then you got McMahon. I mean, the contract's for another 7-8 years.
Oh, for Saudi Arabia?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's all the way through to like 2028. Oh no, dude. They'll put on Saudi shows. They supposedly worked it out, but it's just the fact that he put his people in danger and left them there and pretended like he didn't know anything about it. But
the problem with the Saudi shows is after that and everything going on, you got wrestlers that legitimately will not go over there.
Yep. They like what was it? I think that's one of the reasons why Rowan and Hart and Harper and those guys all got fired, because they said we're never going back. Oh, dude! If he does a brain buster off the top rope, Holy crap, dude. Superplex off the top rope. Looked like he was trying to go for a brain buster there. The NXT invasion, they're still from as the main roster are going to be there, and we found out they were trapped in overseas. Yeah, dude, and you know what? That show was very telling about how WWE, about how bad Vince being in control, like rewriting the shows the last minute and everything, hurt them because they had to actually think on the fly and put together whatever matches they could with whoever they had, and that was one of the best shows that they had. Oof, oh, missed it. Wow. Went for the. Oh, nice super kick. Damn, right off the freaking cheek, man. Ospreay's feeling it.
And you would think McMahon would learn from that.
Yep.
The way it was booked, but nope.
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 Nope. Went right back to the same BS after that. Ishii's got him. Oh, no. Oh, dang, dude. He leaned into that elbow. Damn. You heard the snap on that bad boy. I love Tomohiro Ishii, man. It's like, get up, punk. I'm not done with you yet. Power bomb.
Yeah, it was like, here, give the fans something new, something different. Oh, no, I didn't make it.
Yeah, I didn't come up with it. I didn't write off on it.
We can't make the fans happy. Gotta do what I got.
Nope.
Gotta do what I want.
Can't push those guys. I don't like them. Oh, god dang, man, that sliding lariat.
Those are my son-in-law's guys. I can't push them.
Yeah. Dude, I mean, this is the same. You know, I mean, now, yeah, that's a power bomb. That I thought he was going to do a sit-down power bomb, but he's like, nope, I'm just going to drop him on his head. Oh, dang, Will almost put him up. Belly to back, dang. It's like, sit down, boy. Now get up. Ooh. Oh, dang, I love that move.
Just kicked out. Just kicked out.
Os cutter again, man.
Oh.
1, 2. Oh.
That's slow count.
This is a good match, man. I think I personally would. I think that's a match that you need a crowd with. I mean, they have crowds there now. It's just not a very big crowd. Went for the Os cutter and missed it. Ishii's like, come on, boy.
You're going to get me again.
Oh, no, he caught him. He's like, nope. Oh, he almost went it. Oh, dang, man. God dang, that's a friggin' clothesline, baby. He's like, come on, I'm going to kill him now. Sit down power bomb.
I personally think if you're going to do FTR versus Young Bucks, it should be at your WrestleMania type pay-per-view.
Shawn Spears. I think the reason why Shawn Spears hasn't been featured a lot is because They have they got a lot of dudes now. And I think that they're kind of trying to figure out a storyline to put them in. And I think the this whole thing with them trying to build a new Horseman, I think is going to be it. I think he's going to be part of that. I still think that they're setting him up to where he thinks he's going to be the fourth Horseman. I think it's going to be FTR, the two of them. I think MJF is going to be part of that as well, because they've hinted at that as well. And I think Spears thinks he's going to be the fourth guy, but it's going to be Cody. I think when Cody comes back, he's going to be a heel. Yes, it is, dude. Dude, this is a great match.
Yeah. So what do you think, Rob, with FTR versus Bucks?
I think you wait for. I personally would wait until they had a full crowd.
But do you think, like I said, they should, whatever their version of WrestleMania is, that's what it should be at?
Yes. Well, I think they should wait until next year at Double or Nothing.
Yep.
They could do that too. It could be FTR, Spears, and Cody as well. But I think they want to. Nice discus elbow there.
I think you haven't seen a whole lot of Spears either, is because they're featuring Tully with FTR more right now to build them up.
Yep. Oh, that was a close kick out right there, dude. That's amazing.
Come on, Ospreay, time to finish him.
Rain got him. Dang, son.
Stormbreaker.
Yep. I'm actually kind of surprised by that. That was a great match. Much better this time. Much longer match. Dude, Ishii's one of those guys, man. It doesn't make a difference if you put him in there. He's going to do a great match. I think they're doing it this year at Full Gear, Bucks versus, and then they're going to do a series of matches next year. Yeah. That's possible, dude. They may do it at Full Gear. And they may actually be back to having at least 50% seat matches by then. But
what did you see they were advertising? I think it was like $175 for 6 weeks, 5 weeks, 5 weeks to be able to be in the audience in Orlando at the
they're that match was awesome, dude. I love Ishii's theme music. I love Ospreay's theme music, dude. That's actually part of my gym mix is Ospreay's song. I can't wait till my toe heals, dude. I want to get back in the gym immediately. I love this dude. Super amazing. You're a superstar. It's awesome, dude.
Yeah. It was 5 weeks. Could have got into live at the Daly's place to see AEW.
Yeah, they're trying to get to the point where they can have full audiences, man. And I'll tell you what, if they keep doing things right, they may end up being the first West show in the U.S. that actually can do that.
Oh, that was, McMahon would be so pissed,
dude. He would be so pissed. Yeah, Miro is debuting tonight. Elevate me to the sky. Dude, he is so happy to be back in the ring, man. That dude has been stuck at home for 8 months. Because you're not going to get Western audiences to do that. Oh man. Okay. Now this match, if this match is half as good as their match at Wrestle Kingdom, this is going to be dope, man. I still think it's going to be Jay White versus Evil in the finale. I still think that, there's so many possibilities. If they go over the storyline ending, because there's also the storyline between Ibushi and Tanahashi, where Ibushi said if Tanahashi doesn't win the whole thing, he'll never tag with him again. Jay White gets so much crap, but he's just such a unique wrestler. You know? I'll tell you what, he is one of the best heels in the business. If it was me, personally, I would have them. All right. If it was me, I would have the match between them go the time limit, so that for the first time in G1 history, you have basically co-winners. And then at the title match, it'll be a 3-way for the title. And what you do is it's like, okay, both titles are on the line in the match. The first person to pin Naito gets the IWGP heavyweight title. The second person to pin him gets the Intercontinental title. That's one thing you could do. The other thing you could do is, like I said, you have both of them. You have Evil versus Jay White in the finale, and I personally would put Evil over Jay White, just because that creates a rift between in Bullet Club. And then you're going to have half of Bullet Club siding with Jay White and the other half siding with Evil. And then you kind of have like a faction war, because here's the thing. I think there's too many people. I think there's too many wrestlers in Bullet Club. He's not the owner. He's the guy that's in charge. Yeah. Gato runs everything, but he doesn't own New Japan. He's a partial owner. Bushiroad, the company Bushiroad, owns New Japan. They own New Japan. They own Stardom. Bushiroad is also the sponsor for the actual Japanese Olympic wrestling team. So I'm trying to remember everything that Bushiroad owns. Because they own pretty much, Bushiroad owns pretty much everything. Like they own Stardom, they own New Japan. Anthony is the founder, right? Yeah. Inoki, yeah. Inoki's the guy that started New Japan. But Bushiroad owns everything now. Jay White's like, come on, get it up. Ooh, sweet. Yeah. But Gato, yeah, and Gato's also kind of the guy that they really need to convince if they ever want to have a crossover, like a true working relationship with AEW, because he's salty. He's still kind of salty that they took 6 of his top guys and left. Dude, look at Ibushi. How old do you think Ibushi is? How old do you think Ibushi is, Frank?
Probably about 38.
Yep, he's 38. Inoki basically... Inoki kind of went into politics and stuff. Yeah, Ibushi looks like he's 28 years old. Inoki's basically, I mean, he's 77 years old, you know. He retired. He became a for a while, I think he went into politics and stuff, and he became a big promoter and everything. He was still very, very much involved in New Japan up until about 10, 15 years ago. But yeah, he got old. He just got old and he quit. He retired. Yeah, see Vince takes notes. Yeah, pretty much. Come on, Ibushi. See, I'm kind of torn in this match because I think Jay White's one of the best heels in the business. I really do want to see him versus Evil. I love that Inoki's Ibushi's like, nah, yeah, I'm gonna let you go, and then he pops him because he hates Jay White. In the character wise, his character hates Jay White. They've had some great matches though. These are two guys that can really do, like I said, like those snap moves and stuff. These are two guys that can really pull it off, and they're so familiar with each other. Yeah. But here he goes. Oh, dang. Good Matt. Good move. Good move. And Jay's like strutting and posing. Jay's just so good at heel wrestling, man, where he hits a move and he slows it down, and he hits a move and slows the match down again, because that's what heels are supposed to do. Yeah, right in front of it. He's like, come on, hit him again. Third time's a charm. Bam. Yeah, I do too, man. Like I said, I think Jay White is very underrated. I know that Triple H is super high on Jay White. White's another dude that he wants to try to bring over to WWE. But again, I think Jay would get misused just like they're misusing Seth, because that's kind of who, as far as his style and everything is concerned, that's who Jay White kind of reminds me of, is Seth. Yeah, absolutely, dude. He's a mix of old school and new school heel style. He's so hard to pin down as far as his style and everything, that people just have a hard time figuring out like how to react to him. And I think that's why a lot of people just kind of give him shit. He's so good at pacing a match. He goes, bam. It's like, here, let me take your legs out, boy. Ibushi needs to get a new haircut, though, man. That bowl cut is done. Absolutely, dude. He would be a jobber or a mid-carder. Honestly, I would rather see him stay in New Japan, and then New Japan have an open relationship with AEW so that he could show up there every once in a while. You know, kind of like the reverse of Mox, where Mox is signed exclusively to AEW, but he can work New Japan shows as long as they don't coincide with AEW shows. I would like to see Jay White exclusively in New Japan, but he can work AEW shows when they don't interfere with New Japan. I would like to see something like that. I can't. Ibushi, he would look like was it the main character from that? What was it? One Punch Man. Ibushi would totally look like One Punch Man if he was bald. So that's the thing about JY too, man. Is there's zero wasted movement. I don't know that Moxley's going to be in New Japan, dude. I think he's gonna defend that. I think he's going to defend the U.S. title on New Japan Strong. I think that's where that match is going to happen. I think they're going to make a one-time deal where Mox can wrestle for New Japan in the United States, because that's part of his deal. He can't wrestle any events in the U.S. For New Japan. But I think they're going to make a one-time exception, and I think he's going to drop the belt to Kenta. I think he's too busy as the AEW champion to be in both places, especially with COVID, because if he were to go to Japan to defend a belt, he has to be there for 2 weeks before he can even enter the country. He has to be there for he has to go through a 2-week quarantine period. And then when he leaves, he has to do the same thing. And there's no way they're going to have him off of AEW television for a month.
No, they'd have to take the belt off him before they could do that.
Yep. Nice standing moonsault. Come on, Ibushi. Getting the crowd into it. Let's go. What do you think they should do with Moxley after he loses the world title? I think it kind of depends on who he loses it to. Ooh, nice DDT. Oh, sorry. Nice DDT. I think, you let him kind of hover around the world title, like hover around it for a little while. Let the person who gets it run with it for a little bit. I think whoever you put the belt on, you have to give them legitimate runs. I don't like this thing like the W does, where somebody wins it and then next month they lose it. I think you need to give them like a legitimate, and that's so that you make the belt feel important. I feel the same way about the TNT title. If you want that title to truly feel important, you need to push it as whoever's got that belt is the absolute number 2 guy, and give them legit runs. I think he just kind of becomes the way he was before, man. I think he becomes that dude that's like, I'm here to wrestle the best in the business. It's like he said when he went to New Japan. He's like, I'm here to big game hunt. I'm here to have the biggest matches in the world. So you push him as your number 2 guy. And then to get him back to, because he's eventually going to win the title again. To get the title back again, he has to get the TNT belt first. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to be the number 1 contender, you have to win that belt. Now, obviously, they haven't really done that, but I think whoever wins the TNT title belt, they can automatically challenge for the world title belt whenever they want, because that's what's going to happen. It's going to end up being Brody Lee. Brody Lee's going to get a shot at the title. Do you think they would turn him out? Maybe at some point. I mean, they did it with Stone Cold Steve Austin. I think at some point. I mean, obviously, he is basically Stone Cold 2.0. So, Looked like he was going for a dragon screw there. Oh, nice. It's been a good match so far. You know, I honestly think if the crowd could cheer, that we would be more into this match. I mean, I think it's been a good match. I just think the crowd intervention and the crowd interaction, especially with a Jay White match, is so important.
I think they could turn Moxley heel if he's loses the title and keeps losing and losing and losing rematches to where it gets frustrated and just snaps.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting, man. It's hard to say. I mean, it really is. I'm just looking at some things. Loss. Jay's like, no. Yeah, here he is. Gato's interfering. Dragon screw on the knee. I knew that was coming. Absolutely. Yeah. They'll put that belt on Pac eventually, dude. In fact, I think they probably would have put that belt on Pac possibly already if he was not basically stuck in England. Dang, nice. 2.5 kick out.
I would rather see an Omega heel than a Cody heel.
Yeah. Personally. I'm telling you though, man, I think he's going for the Kiwi Crusher. He didn't get it. Oh, Jay's got Tombstone Plow Driver. Oh, no, he didn't get it. Yeah. Oh, dang. There you go. He would have been TNT. Oh, I definitely think he would have had that first. I think he would have had that belt first, but I definitely think that at some point he's going to get that title, the main title. What I would like to see NXT do, AEW do, and I know there's people that disagree with me with this. I think they should have a junior heavyweight title, kind of like a New Japan, because they've based so much of their company off of the way New Japan runs. I think they need to. I think they need that belt for the smaller wrestlers. I know people disagree with me, but I still think that they need it, and I also think that they need another tag belt. I think I need a 6-man tag belt would probably be best. Bushi's turning into that Terminator mode where he just nothing affects him. Jay's slowing it down. God dang, Bushi is friggin' jacked. I want to know this guy's workout routine. He is friggin' built. Oh, nice forearm. And Bushi's like, nope. He's like, nope. So that, come on. Dun. Ooh, nice forearm. Oh, God dang, he took his head off.
He did.
Damn, son. Cody teased a heel turn into. Yeah, I know he did. Dude, he's been teasing a heel turn for a while now, man, where he gets super aggressive and he gets arrogant. Oh, nice. Yeah, dude, that clothesline that Bushi hit him with was freaking sick. Oh, he's going for it. Oh, nice. Here we go. Bushi's going. Ah. Oh, he's going for it. He was going for the Blade Runner. Missed it. Come on, Ibushi. Ibushi. I want Ibushi. I want Ibushi to be the world title champion so bad. Another drag out. Dragon screw on the knee. Second one. Gonna follow up with the figure four in a second.
Oh.
Nope. Yeah. It's like an inverted figure four. Yeah, dude, no problem, man. I got. I'll answer any questions you want. The thing about AEW is Tony Khan is constantly looking at their social media, everything. He's listening to what the fans say, which I think is both a good thing. It can be both a good thing and a bad thing. Don't you tap, Ibushi. Don't you tap. Don't you tap.
You're right there by the ropes.
Don't you tap,
There
man.
You go. There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, and wasn't it like a year ago or a year and a half ago that they came out in WWE and said, "Oh yeah, we're gonna listen to the fans."
Yep. Oh, yeah. Dude. Vince's version of listening to the fans is like, they want what? Oh, they don't know what they're talking about. I got my finger on the pulse of things. You know what we need? We need more hookers. Oh, nice. Oh, V trigger. I know he doesn't call it that, but that's what it is.
Yeah.
He's calling it. He's calling for the Kamigoye. Oh. Oof. Yeah, I did see that about James Storm being a free agent. How old is James Storm now? Let me look this up. James Storm. So I think he's in his 40. Yeah, he's 43. He's in decent shape for a dude who's 43 years old.
Why do you keep abusing the refs? Why are you doing that to poor guy?
Dude, that's the way it is in New Japan, man. The referee gets absolutely murdered. Oh, yeah. Dang, that's a stiff elbow. And now, yeah, Ibushi's in Terminator mode again. He's like, you can't hurt me. Keep hitting me. You can't hurt me. Get. Oof. It's like crack. It's like dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Sarah Connor. Is he calling for it? Is he calling for the Kamigoye? Is he calling for the Kamigoye? Oh, low blow. Yep.
Knew that. It's like you got a distraction. You got to go for the nut shot.
Bridging suplex. Kicking out. All right. Trying to go for the Blade Runner. Kick the Goto. Oh, he's pulling down. Yep, he's calling for it. He's calling for the Kamigoye. He's like, come here, bitch. Oh, Blade Runner. Oh, dang. He popped him right on the head. That's it. That's it. Jay White wins. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Damn, son. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna be Jay White versus Evil, man. That was awesome. That was a good match. I don't think that was quite as good as their match at Wrestle Kingdom, but it was still good. No, that kick on Gato did not connect. Woo. Yeah, it was, dude. This was awesome. That was awesome, man. Okay, what's the lineup tomorrow? Tomorrow morning. So we got Goto versus Sonata, Tanahashi versus Toriano. That's gonna be weird. I just can't get behind Toriano's shtick. Robinson versus Kenta. That should be good. Yoshihashi versus Evil. That's gonna be a squash. Naito versus Zack Sabre Jr. That's gonna be good, man. Dude, I love Zack Sabre Jr. Yeah, dude, this was awesome. This was a great night of wrestling. Thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate it. And also to everybody that stopped in. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks. Oh, yeah. There we go. Got a black square on my screen. Look at Jay White laugh. Dude, God, Jay is such a good heel. Jay's like, get him out of my ring. Get him out of my ring. He doesn't belong in the same ring as me. You know that people are saying that the B block isn't as good as the A block, and the A block is kind of stacked, but there's still some really good wrestlers over in the B block. The Gato's talking shit. So that's the other thing too. The Young Lions, they have to work ringside. That's both those guys. That's Yu Yamura and Yota Tsuji right there. All the Young Lions have to work the ring. Dude, unfortunately, Jay gets kind of crapped on a lot. Here we go. He's going to cut an amazing promo right here. I do think he needs to trim that beard up a little bit, though. He looks a little scraggly. He's like, clap, 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 clap. He is the new freaking Kenny Omega over there. He's going to be like, oh, you're such a bunch of lemmings. See. He's cutting promo on the crowd. You're a bunch of sheep. Yeah. I think he's from New. Let me see. Where is Jay White from? I think he's from New Zealand. Yeah, he's from New Zealand. He's a Kiwi. That's why one of his moves is called the Kiwi Crusher. Yeah, that Lager bomb was awesome. Osprey's just he's a once in a generation talent. Because he has such a unique style. People think that they think he's basic, but he's just the way he wrestles. There's no wasted movement. There's no extra flash. They're just super impactful moves. A good promo.
Yep.
Dude, you can tell why freaking Triple H is high on this dude. It was a great night. So depending on what happens tomorrow, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow's. I'm going to set it up as if I'm going to. But I don't know. It depends on what happens when I talk to my boss, whether or not I still have a job. I got to talk to him tomorrow, man.
When are you supposed to go with that legal thing?
They haven't mailed it to me yet. They're supposed to send it to me in the mail.
If you got hurt at work.
Yeah. Dude, it's a shit sandwich, man. They denied the claim. I appealed the claim. I have to go to a hearing in person. I have to, and they're going to mail it to me. I still haven't gotten it yet. She said it could take upwards of like 8 days to get it, which means that by the time I get it, have been 4 weeks. So I haven't had any money coming in for a month. And I got bills on their way and everything. So I have to call them all my car dealership and everything and see if I can defer my payments until next month because I don't have the money to pay for it. It sucks, dude. It sucks. I'm in a shit sandwich right now. This was a great show. Oh, the Jay White. Dude, look how many people are there, and all of them are obeying the rules. Look at that crowd.
Yep.
That's like 50% capacity at least. Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah. Okada versus dude. Look at the. Let me see here. Let me pull the schedule up here. Okay, tomorrow. Match lineup tomorrow. You got Goto versus Sonata, which will be good because Goto is a freaking workhorse. Tanahashi versus Toriano is going to be strange. Juice Robinson versus Kenta should be good. Yoshihashi versus Evil, that's going to be a squash. Naito versus Zack Sabre Jr., that's going to be a really good match. Then Sunday, here we go. Yeah, he's cutting his promo. On the 27th, you got Taichi versus Takahashi, which is going to be probably not that great. Cobb versus Suzuki. That's going to be awesome. Ibushi versus Tomohiro Ishii. That's going to be great. Ospreay versus Shingo. Dude, that's going to be dope. And then Okada versus Jay White. That's going to be fantastic. So that's the 27th. Then on the 29th, we got Zack Sabre Jr. versus Kenta. That's going to be awesome. Tanahashi versus Juice Robinson should be okay. Toru Yano versus Evil. That's going to be a squash. Goto versus Naito. That should be decent. And then the 30th, Suzuki versus Takahashi. That's going to be meh. Kota Ibushi versus Jeff Cobb. That's going to be badass. Dude, I'm telling you, man, the G1 is the greatest tournament in wrestling. Yeah, it's stacked. Every friggin' match is stacked. Okada versus Taichi Shibata. Ospreay versus Jay White. That's going to be dope. Ishii versus Shingo. That's going to be friggin' amazing. October 1st, you got Kenta versus Evil, which would be interesting. Naito versus Sonata, which is always going to be pretty dope. And then on the 5th, you got Cobb versus Jay White, Okada versus Suzuki, and Ibushi versus Will Ospreay. That's going to be freaking nuts. It's just every freaking day is just stacked to the freaking roof. Sonata versus Zack Sabre would be great. Tanahashi versus Kenta.
Yeah, you have that on the morning of the 27th, and that night you have Clash of Champions.
Yeah. Sunday is the most stacked show I've ever seen. Dude, this coming Sunday is going to be insane. Because like Frank said, you got that show, that you got that stacked card on the 27th, and then that night you got Clash of Champions, which is going to be potentially a shit show. I hope it's not. Here's the thing. As much as I talk about how bad WWE is right now, I don't want it to be. And with the talent they have, I still think they have the best roster in the world. They just don't use it for shit. And it sucks. But, yep. We're going to, and by the way, we are going to be live streaming the Wrestling Council. Me and the Wrestling Council, we will be live streaming the pay-per-view. We will be live streaming Clash of Champions
this Sunday.
Clash of Champions Gold Rush. God, they didn't say that like 400 times on the friggin' preview. Dude, yeah, I know, dude. And here's the thing. Asuka's been one of the only decent things that AEW has been doing. And what happens? They get relegated. She gets relegated to the friggin' kickoff show. That title is not relevant at all. They've killed any momentum she has. It's constant. But all right, guys, I'm going to end it there. Thanks a lot to everybody that was here. Thanks for hanging out with us. Tino, I'm going to see you guys. Oh, Jesse Miller at the Crow's Nest, dude. I did not see you step in here. I am sorry I did not see you. Thanks for stopping in there, brother. Good to see you. Tino, we will see you on Thursday. And hopefully you'll be able to come hang with us on Sunday, man. Might even be able to get you into the end so we can talk to you. But this was awesome. Like I said, man, I love the G1. I think nobody does wrestling shows like New Japan, man. Like I said, you get the G1 every year. You get the G1 every year. You get the best of the Super Juniors every year. You get the New Japan Cup. It's so good. It's so good. But okay, guys, gonna end it here. Thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate it, and we will see you guys hopefully tomorrow night. I have to double check to make sure what time it starts, to make sure I don't screw up again.
Should be 9 o'clock.
Yeah. Is it 9 o'clock tomorrow? Oh shit. Oh, I hope not, because I got the wrestling council at 9:00 p.m. or
No, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about the wrestling council.
no. I'm talking about the day 4.
Hmm.
Don't scare me like that. I'm like, oh my god, dude, are you serious? I'm gonna be dead. Let me see here. So that and then it's 5:30. Oh, same time tomorrow. So 5 in the morning. So yeah, I'll see you guys next. It's yeah. All right, guys. I'm ending this before I get more tongue tied. See you guys next week. Oh, no, see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you when I see you. I'm getting the hell out of here before I screw this up more. Bye.